The cycle of life and death, a path to wealth and wisdom. What if I told you that understanding the cycle of life and death could unlock the key to living your best, most successful life? Sounds crazy, right? But stay with me. Today, we're diving deep into a concept that can completely transform the way you see not just your existence, but your wealth, your mindset, and your future. Stick around until the end, because what I'm about to share with you could change every day. Life and death aren't just abstract concepts. They're part of a cycle we all experience. But here's the kicker: the same laws that govern life and death also govern the wealth you create, the time you have, and the energy you spend. When you grasp the full scope of this cycle, you unlock a power most people never even realize exists. The beginning of life. Introduce the first cycle, birth. Let's start at the beginning, birth. It's the start of everything. In life, this is the moment when potential becomes reality. For wealth, this is when you first decide to take control. Maybe you're starting a business, maybe it's your career, or maybe it's just the decision to learn how to invest. But here's the thing: many people never get past this stage. They never take the first step because they're afraid of failure. They worry about what could go wrong. The truth is, you can't experience life without stepping into the unknown. I mean, who here hasn't thought about starting something new and then instantly been paralyzed by the fear of messing up? Raises hand. Yeah, me too. But you know what? Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. So, what happens after we step into life, take that first leap? What's next in the cycle? Let's dive into the middle of it. This is the meat of the cycle, growth. Just like a seed planted in the soil, you begin to expand. In life, this is the time of learning, earning, and evolving. In wealth, this is when your investments grow, your business flourishes, or your career begins to take off. Urgency and challenge. But here's the thing: growth doesn't happen without struggle. Challenges arise. In life, there are hardships, failures, and moments of doubt. The key is not to fear them, but to see them as part of the process. Every successful person you admire went through tough times. They didn't let failure define them. They used it to propel themselves forward. Pause and tease. But what happens when the growth starts to feel like too much? What happens when the challenges seem too heavy to carry? Let's take a look at the final stage of this cycle. The death and rebirth. The death phase. Here's where most people get stuck. The death phase. And no, I'm not talking about your literal death, but the death of old habits, outdated beliefs, and past versions of yourself. In life, this is the part where you let go of what no longer serves you. Fear of losing control. The fear of death is real, whether it's the fear of losing money, a relationship, or even your identity. But here's the truth: without death, there is no rebirth. This phase is where the most powerful transformations happen. It's where you shed what's holding you back, and you rise from the ashes stronger than ever. Seamlessly move to next point. But here's the secret no one tells you: this phase isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new cycle. A new life. A new chance to build your wealth, your mindset, and your future. The cycle repeats. Life, death, rebirth. And the process accelerates the more you embrace it. The cycle of life, death, and wealth. Connect life cycle to wealth cycle. Now, here's the real power. The cycle of life, death, and rebirth mirrors the cycle of wealth. When you invest, there's a phase of growth, a phase of struggle, and a phase of transformation. Your money, like you, will go through periods of growth and loss. But if you embrace it, you will come out stronger, wealthier, and more powerful. Imagine this: you're no longer afraid of losing. Instead, you welcome challenges as opportunities for growth. Your wealth grows like the seasons, constantly evolving. The cycle of life becomes the cycle of wealth. And yes, I know, sometimes, you wish your bank account would just magically grow overnight, but trust me, the cycle is far more rewarding when you're in it for the long haul. Mastering this cycle doesn't happen overnight. It takes patience, understanding, and most importantly, action. Every step you take toward embracing the cycle, whether in life or wealth, builds the foundation for your future. So, ask yourself, what part of the cycle are you in right now? Are you at the beginning, struggling with growth, or at the point of transformation? Leave them thinking, and the real question is, will you allow the cycle to pass you by, or will you harness it to create the life and wealth you deserve? If you're ready to dive deeper into the cycle of wealth and learn how to build your financial future with the power of compounding, click on the link right here. Trust me, you don't want to miss this next step. Remember, life is a cycle. Death isn't the end, it's just the beginning of something new. Embrace it, and let it fuel your growth.